You stepped in the middle of World War III.
Years and decades, I did that through my work and through my philanthropy and through being a good guy.
Guys, it looks like another drama in Tinseltown is going full speed, and in the middle of this mess is the titan of the movie industry, one and only Denzel Washington. His recent remarks regarding the control of Black actors in Hollywood have sparked a renewed debate about the position the entertainment industry puts them in. You see, Denzel himself is a walking proof that a strong living mind is everything an actor needs to oppose the menacing, influential figures in Hollywood. As the actor says, there are numerous hidden mechanisms and secret weapons behind the scenes that exert control over Black actors and everyone's involved in this, studios and prominent handlers.
Then we didn't think about going to Hollywood. That was some... Hollywood, you didn't do that.
Denzel doesn't hold back as he describes the horrors lurking behind the facade of red carpets events and glitzy after parties. He says that Tinseltown is on a mission to break the will of Black actors, and they are doing it through highlighting the prestige of such awards like Oscars or Grammys. However, Denzel had enough seeing his people humiliated, and he threatens the entire industry and the elites to expose their dirty deeds and secret agenda to control those who dream of awards and high-paid contracts.
I know what it's done for me. That this is a story.
You see, in this house of madness called Hollywood, Denzel stands out not just for his acting prowess, but also for embodying gentlemanly qualities, both in his personal and professional life. At a time when many celebrities advocate open relationships and accept infidelity, Denzel and his wife, Pauletta, set a remarkable example. They've maintained a solid, scandal-free marriage in Hollywood for 4 decades. Now, Denzel stands as a shining example of what an actor should be, and he's saying that preserving his integrity in Hollywood was no easy task, because he also felt the power of the industry's darker side and how elites are bending actors to their will.
That this is a story that should be shared. I'm glad in any kind of way to be a part of sharing it. I think it's important.
In 2014, Denzel found himself amidst the Sony email hack controversy when an unknown hacker exposed questionable dealings within Sony Pictures Entertainment. Among the leaked email exchanges, a conversation between an unnamed producer and Sony chairman Michael Linton surfaced shortly after Sony's release of Denzel's movie, The Equalizer. In this exchange, the producer suggested that Black actors are not really suitable for leading roles in the movies because they won't bring enough cash overseas. A part of that correspondence stated, "I am not saying that African American actors should not have been used. Casting Washington is saying we're okay with a double if the picture works. He's reliable at the domestic office, safe, but has not had a huge success in years." Now, it seems like Hollywood is simply trying to get rid of the actor and wants to replace him with more complaint individuals who can be easily turned into puppets.
I'm sure I'm not the only one obviously not the only one who's gone through that kind of experience. So,
right.
So I had to go through all of that. And
Ever since his start in Hollywood, Denzel noticed how the industry tried to capitalize on Black suffering for entertainment purposes. The actor, however, staunchly refused to play into such narratives. He always stated that he's against all kinds of discrimination and humiliation, and he's done watching this. With his terrifying message to the elites, he's saying enough is enough. Denzel has consistently spoken out against the superiority among certain industry figures. He emphasizes that the focus on making movies and winning awards needs to shift to talent, not humiliation, and Black actors can fight for their rights.
They have the right to express themselves. So that's one of the great things about being in this country, that you do have the right to protest.
The actor has been in the industry long enough to see his colleagues being brainwashed and controlled in exchange for fame and awards. Now, he says that certain artists are complaint and naive if they think that elites are on their side. The problem of Tinseltown, according to Denzel, is way deeper than earn money. It's to show all Black people their place.
I saw it in my generation and every generation before me and everyone since.
And the actor and producer himself is not joining this ridiculous circus of humiliation. He keeps reminding about the limited significance of Hollywood glamour and how the elites are tricking actors into doing some low activities. And while the majority of celebs remain blind to this truth, fans see the sad reality in his words. As one person commented, the sad part about this is, it's obvious that we can still be bought and sold just as easy as we could hundreds of years ago. And another user added, "One thing I like about Denzel, he hasn't as yet put on a dress and high heel pumps like a lot of Black actors to get a role in a movie." Well, it's obvious that with his crucifying statements against the elites, Denzel Washington is not the most favorite celeb among the highest ranks in Hollywood. He's now using his position to destroy the horrible narrative that reigns in the industry.
she says, Denzel, you do a lot of good, but it's time for you to do good the right way.
See for yourself, guys. Despite having a career that spans over 4 decades, participating in more than 60 movies, and bringing huge income to studios, Denzel still doesn't have a star on the Walk of Fame. According to some insiders, Washington would never get this symbol of recognition because of his exposing revelations. Because Denzel is not their pal like Harvey or Oprah. What he says is making elites squeaking in their chairs. Like, for example, the way elites exchange favorable opportunities if the black candidate passed all their humiliating tests and tasks.
Making a movie is a luxury. It's a gift. It's an opportunity, and most importantly,
Denzel is among the very few celebs who are fed up with this narrative, and he wants to see positive changes in the show business. While he's still alive, according to him, it all should start with better treatment of black actors. However, as he says, he's alone in this game. In one of the interviews, he stated, even within the industry, I don't have any actor friends. My friends are old friends. Although not having any close friends among the actors, Washington feels for all black people going through the industry challenges and mind-controlling games. And while he's now stepped away from his acting, he made it his mission to support and uplift his black fellows.
Because of their skin color.
But the amount of work to be done is huge here. You see, what black artists have to go through are not discussed in interviews, but the information about certain rules, humiliating rights, and initiation traditions have been circulating for decades. Just of the known discoveries of whistleblowers is that Tinseltown enjoys seeing black male comedian putting on a dress. And you know the community of those black actors who already agreed to join this charade is enormous. And you all know their names. Now this, as Denzel is saying, is just the tip of an iceberg, and there are other horrible experiences black artists have to endure.
You know, the money and the fame, yeah, I guess it's easier for me to say because I've experienced it.
Comedian Katt Williams also made controversial allegations about the industry's dark deeds and how the elites trap the actors. Remember his statements about Jamie Foxx, implying that the actor might have compromised his integrity for movie awards. Williams openly claimed that the industry has turned Fox into something he has never been, saying, I know all the comedians and actors' secrets. Who's DL? Jamie Foxx. I can even tell you the name of the dude he effed. His name is Marcus Anthony. He's the only dude signed to Jamie Foxx's label. In addition, Williams slammed Jamie for being controlled and humiliated by industry bosses and accused the actor of having compromised his morals to advance his career, and he ultimately paid the price for this choice.
When you get to this level, we can make sure we knock you from a $20 million man to putting in the news that people won't hire you no more.
After Jamie Foxx's sudden medical emergency earlier this year, speculation emerged that his contract with shady elites had expired or that he attempted to expose shadowy industry figures. It's not just Fox who suffered from elites. Actress Monique also faced challenges after asking for compensation during the Oscar publicity campaign for the movie Precious, which involved Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry demanding her to work for free. As Monique recalls her conversation with Tyler, what I was not going to do was to make Hollywood the priority. I said, Ida Perry, I'm not in the business of working for free. Monique openly accused them of blackballing her in the industry after this refusal, shedding additional light on this troubling pattern about the inner workings of Hollywood.
It takes me to a different place when I feel like you're scamming us. And I feel like you're not being honest.
While the world of glitz and glamour turns into sinister shades for some actors, Denzel Washington seems to have navigated the delicate balance of shedding light on this issue while maintaining his career. Now, the real debate centers on whether other black actors side with Denzel's approach because only together they can create a meaningful change in this mean industry. Some fans already crowned the actor the next messiah of Hollywood. As one person commented, I have always admired Denzel not only for his acting, but his thoughts and outlooks on life in general. And another user added, remember, there's always a choice, unfair or not. It's up to you what you do, and it will always come back to that choice. Denzel's career is just another proof that hard work and real talent can get you to the heights of stardom, and there's no need to betray your principles for that. Now, I want to ask you all a serious question. Do you think that some actor value fame more than integrity? And will we see good old Hollywood again? Let me know what you're thinking, and in the meanwhile, don't forget to check my other videos. Well, that's it for now.